is. Let me get it up here. Let me see everybody. Great morning, Mr. King. Great morning, Mommy. Great morning, Dolly. Great morning, Tiger. Great morning, Joseph. Well, Joseph, right? I think that's Joseph, but it's Joseph, guys. Laquita, great morning. Talia, great morning. Marcus, great morning. Maria, great morning. Baby Misha, great morning. Orlando, great morning. Richard, great morning. Sadie, great morning. Cyan, great morning. Cedar, great morning. Mathali, great morning. I wanted to make sure that we had everybody. I want to give you guys a shout out just for joining, right? Obviously, we only got 18 people on this call, and we should have many more people on this call, but we will get them. So without further ado, you guys know what time it is. This is our one time a week just to make sure that we praise and recognize you guys for what? For kicking ass and taking names out there inside of the field. Those who shouldn't criticize. I mean, those who can't shouldn't criticize those who can. And that's exactly why we hold this call. So without further ado, I'd like to start in Brooklyn, New York with Cedar Moore. Cedar, who making money?
Yes. Great morning, Quincy. Great morning, everyone. First, I want to say I thank the team for, who they are. They're an amazing team. And we have rising stars that are coming up and they're doing their thing. And I made 3,045.32 this week.
Let's
Go, Christina. Go make this money. Make this money.
Guys, I'm just really excited because he said it before. He said you're gonna make more this year coming, and it's exactly what it is. So I'm making way much more even than I made last year, and this is within just 2 months, guys. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's amazing. I'm excited, and I thank you, team, and I thank you guys, and I love you guys so much. I appreciate you, Quincy. Appreciate you, Misha. Appreciate you, Miss Charlene. You guys are the best.
And we appreciate you, Cedar. Great job. All right, let's throw the ball down to Philly with Talia Griggs. Who's making money out there, Talia?
Great morning, everybody. So I wonder, first person that's making money is Anthony Sharp coming in with $1,350 this week. If he on this call, let's give it up for Sharp. Let's go, Sharp. Super proud.
The sharpest man and the sharpest cheddar out there.
He's not here. Okay. The next one I want to give it up for is Joseph coming in with $1,390 this week. Let's go, Joseph.
Yeah,
Yo,
Joseph.
yo.
Awesome, Joseph.
Yo, Sam.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm very happy and excited for this in the 1K earner. The newsletter looks amazing. I've showed it to my family and they're very excited about me and what's going on in my life. Every day is a blessing and I'm trying to not take it for granted. Hope you guys have an amazing day.
Let's get it. Next 1K earner I want to give it up for is Anthony King coming in with $1,290 this week. Let's get it, Anthony.
Let's go, King.
Go, Daddy. Oh, Anthony King, great job.
Good job.
Oh yeah, what's up, everybody?
You back.
You already know I'm always blessed by the best. I just be trying to keep it moving, stay focused, stay away from the bull crap, and just rise much as I could. But I thought I would be a 2K earner this week, but I gotta figure out why is only a $1,200 earner. But $1,200 earner, but I'm gonna just try to keep it moving to get back up to my 3K status and my 2K status. But I don't know. I just appreciate everybody for being so motivating and keeping everybody center headed. And let's go Philly. Well, let's go bridge the gap.
Good job, my boy. Good job.
Great job, King. Listen, we want to see you next time, man. So please turn your camera on, especially when you're going to complain, right? Sure that you look after yourselves appropriately, okay?
Alrighty, and the next one earner is myself coming in with 1,100 this week. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's
Oh,
get
yeah.
it. Leah. Woo!
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's go.
always on the
Let's go.
list.
Go.
And that's it for Philly.
Chat yesterday because I noticed that these guys are on their way back. Anthony Sharp, Anthony King, Joseph, right? Obviously, we got some few others that can definitely step up. I'm looking forward to seeing Justin step up again, right? I mean, he's someone that's definitely alive and alert out there. So with that being said, let's move further south, and then we'll come back into Walmart's. But right now, let's get over to Crystal with VA. Who making money out there?
All right. So Crystal is not on right now. So she did send it over. She had some stuff that she needed to do. And I'll get Crystal's right now. So we have, I'm sorry, it's pulling up, guys. So sorry. Okay. So Mike Dupius, he made $1,126.30. Let's give it up for Mike.
Woohoo!
Let's go, Mike. I don't know if Mike is on, but 30 to 60 seconds. Mike, if you are on, it's not on. Okay. All right.
So you'll watch it on the playback. I'm sure he will.
Yes. Burgundy Brown, $1,250 this week. Let's give it up for Burgundy.
Let's go,
Let's
Burgundy.
go.
Congratulations.
Two arms. Let's get it.
Yes, 30 to 60 Burgundy. I see that you're on.
Hey y'all, what y'all say? I didn't hear y'all. Sorry. I'm actually set up, so I wasn't even paying attention. All I heard was my name.
So 30 to 60 seconds, you made $1,250 this week. 30 to 60 seconds.
Thank y'all.
All right. Who else do we have out there that's making money?
All right. So Crystal came in at $2,851.25. Let's give it up for Crystal. Woo!
Let's go.
I'm excited for you, Crystal.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Miss
Crystal.
Jackson. She is for real.
Yes. Great job. And that was it for VA.
Great. So now we're gonna throw the ball over to VA Walmart's, right? Who the leader out there is Wallace. Wallace Cummins, also known as Tiger. I told him as long as he make the sales, we will all call him Tiger. So Tiger, who's making money out there in the VA Walmart's?
I just want to give a shout out to my team. We just started this off this year and we're improving. We're finally getting the concept of this whole thing. But the Tiger Son, the livest one, made his first 1K this week. So I'm looking forward to making more money this week and, improve on that. But I made my first 1K. So y'all know I was trying to get to work, but this traffic trying to block my blessings. I'm gonna ride on the side of the grass if I have to, cause they ain't finna stop me from making this money. I'm gonna find out how to hover over these trucks. But I'm excited that I made my first 1K, cause when you see it, you vision it, and then you move forward on with it.
Let's go, man. Congratulations, boy.
Yeah, good job, man.
Congratulations.
Awesome. About that.
All my team
Congrats
can get
to you.
Chipotle today. Chipotle on me today.
Great job. Listen, when I met Wallace, he was wearing a Xfinity uniform, right? And this isn't easy to do, but I saw something in him that was great. And I knew all I needed to do was get him paid. Guys, when you guys come to this company here, that's something I share with my leaders each and every morning, each and every day, pretty much, right? Obviously, we just want to get you guys paid. So obviously, welcome, Wallace, man. And now you can hear me a little clearer. I can't wait to see the vision and the team that you build out there. Alive and alert.
Definitely, sir. The Tiger Son, the livest one. Let's go.
Let's throw the ball over to Kevin inside of PA Walmart's now. Kevin Edney. Oh, it doesn't look like Kevin Edney is on. All right. So with that being said, I'll go over PA Walmart's, right? Kevin Edney still has some recruiting to do out there. He earned a total of $1,016 this week, guys. Give it up for him.
Yeah.
Good job, Kevin. Good job.
We did,
Good job.
Kevin.
Went on up.
One of the things that I never want you guys to disagree with is the fact that we are making money here and lives are changing here. And that's what you guys feel. That's what's so electric on this call right now. So that's exactly what I want to talk about. Guys, did you guys get a chance to see our new newsletter?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Did you guys get a chance to see our new newsletter? I want to be able to pull it up for you guys. Why? Because I want you guys to actually see what excellence looks like inside of this company here. Now, obviously, we know last week we had some very big wins, right? Let's just give it up again for Crystal for earning and purchasing her very own Tesla this last month in January.
Let's go.
Woo! Great job, Krista.
Great job there. Let's make sure that we give it up for Cedar, right? Because I just heard her voice congratulating Crystal, but we got to congratulate Cedar as well. Why? Because Cedar is a brand new author, guys. Can you believe that she's an author right now? She wrote her very own book. It's entitled Is God in Your Yard, right? And I want to make sure I put this up on the screen right now because I want you guys to see this.
Go Cedar.
Give it up for Cedar, guys.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of you. Great job, Miss Cedar. Great job.
The autograph.
Keep going.
These are major wins in my book, gang. These are major wins in my book, and I never want you guys to overlook the fact that you guys should be making sure that you're progressing, not only in the business life, but also inside of your personal life, because that's very important here. We speak just as much about your personal life as we do about your business life. And I think that that helps us move efficiently, right, and fast forward. That's what's helping us become the fastest growing marketing company, right, around at this point here. I do want to make sure I give some honorable mentions, right, because again, I want to make sure that you guys can all see here. We serviced 962 clients last month. Can we give it up for just our January showing? We showed out in January.
Wow. Let's go.
Bringing the year in strong. We brought it in strong.
Absolutely. I just want to say thank you guys right away while I struggle to get this up on the screen here, because I definitely want you guys to see this. That is no small order. That is no small task, guys. There's a lot of companies that can't do it. There's a lot of companies that are much bigger than us that can't hit those type of numbers. But what? It's about our perseverance now at this point. It's about you guys going out and making it happen each and every day. So thank you guys for that. Obviously, we paid out more than $80,000 in payable commissions last month. Can we give it up for that?
Yay.
Ooh.
Money, big money.
Let's go.
Hey.
Somebody let me hold $2. All that money, let me get $2 on pump 12. $2 on pump 12. Somebody.
Yes. And the reason why I broke it down, right, for our top earners, anytime you earn over 4K a month here at this company here, we want to make sure that we showcase you. Why? Because it's very important to. I want you guys to understand something, that true wealth really starts with you, right? It starts with you doing the math, doing the numbers. If you haven't done your numbers, then you can't grow, right? Something that's on our leaders board, every time you guys open up our leaders board to check your own numbers or check your team numbers or check this company's numbers, at the top it says we measure our success. We have to measure. The only way to be successful is to measure, right? And in order to do that, we got to look at these numbers, right? And each and every time I look at my numbers, it tells me a story. Like when I look at the fact that we have so many 1K earners, it lets me know it's go time. We're about to take off, right? We're looking at 600 sales per week, and that is truly our goal, right? We're going to hit 400, then we're going to hit 600. I guess my message for this week, guys, is I just want to make sure that you guys know, you guys got to be ready to step up. When I say be ready to step up, I mean in every facet of your life. I'll share with you guys a small story that happened to me this last weekend. Was my son Legend. You guys all know Legend now at this point. He got christened last week, you know, and just before his first birthday too as well. And life is starting to come full circle for me, guys, right? It's starting to come full circle. And, it made me emotional sitting inside the church, because I don't normally go to church, right? It's something I have to get in the habit of. Why? Because I need, I need that leadership inside of my home. Obviously, I need that reinforcement. But when I say it started to come full circle, for one reason, because I had my grandfather there, I had my father there, of course I was there, and then Legend was there, right? So there's 4 men in my family, 4 great men inside of my family. And by the way, inside of my family here, you know, my grandfather is possibly the greatest leader I've ever known, right? I seen him take care of my grandmother. I seen how he took care of his kids, which became my father. And then my father became the greatest leader I've ever known. And this is not something that I'm just saying for you guys. This is something that's on my heart because, again, it's true. It's important for it to be true. You know, when you talk about, you know, the greatest leaders that you've ever known inside of your life. And then, of course, you got myself, right? Who, you know, I'm trying to be the best leader for my son. And then now I got my son. And that's why I say it's coming full circle. And as we're sitting inside of that church, you know, this is a church also that my father put me in, right? So I literally had no other church to go to. I had to go to the church that my father put me in. And, you know, another thing that was emotional for me is the fact that, you know, it was a great man who helmed that church. And now he is, you know, he's gotten dementia now at this point in his life. And this is a great man that built the church, you know, that built the community, built the environment. They actually named him Merrick Boulevard after Pastor Floyd Flake, who also went on to become a senator. I knew him when I knew his kids when they were younger, and we were just in high school, and you know, we would be together. So I would hear the talks of his father serving on boards of different companies. I'm just talking about an amazing individual, a high-performing individual. And I got a chance to speak with his son after the christening. And as I'm speaking with his son, I realized that, you know, his father, you know, and I obviously we're talking about his father and how much of a great man he was. And it started to realize and dawn on me that he wasn't ready to to fill his father's shoes. And that still is an emotional, and it hits me hard, right? Because when we're raised by great individuals, and we all were raised by great individuals, I don't care what the situation is, guys, right? Your mother and father, they are great individuals. They took the information that they had and they applied it, and they did the best that they could. If they didn't know, they did not know, but they're amazing individuals. And the idea is for you to be ready to step up. And by the way, no one's going to give you, you know, warning when it's time to step up, right? Life didn't give my friend a warning when his father, who is a prominent man and somebody that lived an amazing life and did a lot of great things for a lot of great people, it didn't give him a warning to let him know to step up. You know, now at this point in his life, to see him not ready, it just paints a very vivid picture for myself to make sure that we are ready. And at all times that I have to make sure that I have a successor in place, that I teach you guys the knowledge that you need to go forth and be your own leaders inside of your life. That's exactly why I keep a call out culture here. That's exactly why we're so transparent. That's exactly why I talk to you guys the way that I do, is because I want you guys to be ready to step up. There will be no warning. Stop acting like someone has to give you warning when it's time for you to step up and do what you need to do. If there is an obstacle in your way, there is no one to call for help. You have to move it. You have to be the change that you need here. And this company is one example of that, right? No one expects us to be here. No one expects us to be doing the things that we're doing. But too bad, we are here. You are here. And I'm super excited about what the future holds for each and every one of you guys. This month here, next weekend, we're going to have team night. We're going to have team night in New York. And I can't wait to release the itinerary. I'm working hard on that right now. You know, this has been an amazing month. Obviously, we traveled, we've seen each and every office, and I was super excited about that, getting a chance to just spend some quality time with each and every one of you guys inside of your office to speak about the business, speak about some personal things as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, right? But obviously now it's time for us to have some fun. It's time for us to make sure that we get together and fellowship together. I want to be able to see you guys inside of New York next weekend. That's exactly why we're going to rent some vehicles, and we're going to pay for you guys to drive up. We're going to pay for you guys to stay inside of an Airbnb, right? Obviously, I want you guys to share some time together. I want you to spend some time with the people that you work with. When you work with people, you pretty much in a relationship with them, guys. You know, not an intimate one, but you're in a relationship with the people that you work with. each and every time, you know, you see them probably more than you see your personal family. So it's important that we're going to take this time together. And by the way, you guys know we always do a team building exercise, one that I always like to make sure that you guys got video and pictures of, something that you guys will never forget. I can't ever forget we try to make those memorable moments, those moments that I won't ever forget, right? So hopefully you guys will join us next weekend. That'll be on Saturday. We'll make sure that you get with your general managers. I'm going to be getting with your general managers to make sure that we make accommodations. But what I need is a head count. Okay. What I need is a head count. I need an actual factual. I need for you to say, yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I'm coming. I'm all in, right? Only thing that you guys need to pay for is you need to have pocket cash, obviously, right? You need to have money for food if you want to buy snacks and all of that. Obviously, we got a day filled with events that we're taking care of. So obviously, just make sure you got some pocket money, make sure that you're comfortable. But other than that, we're going to make sure that you guys get together. We're going to make sure that you guys get to New York and get home safe. So with that being said, I love you all. I'll speak to you guys soon. Hopefully you guys are kicking ass and taking names. Why? Because this is your time to step up. Let's get it, gang. Later.